What's up, everyone? It is your girl JLB87 here, aka Grace, and today we're gonna get into my go-to nude lipstick combination. So I think we start off soft into the lipstick category because I told y'all I was gonna like rank formulas and other things, and I'm still testing a couple more things, even though I was supposed to have this video like a week ago, but I'm still testing a couple more things, girl. So just bear with me, but I figured I could give y'all something as opposed to nothing when it comes to lips since I've been talking about it. So I figured I'd ease in with my combinations that I've been using a lot recently that I figured you might enjoy. So let's get into it. If you're curious what's on my eyes though, I actually did a TikTok of an affordable multi-chrome compared to a indie brand liquid multi-chrome on both my lids. So can you tell which one is which? Because I feel like they look about the same. But I did a TikTok on it, so if you want to see what's going on with the eyes, or you can wait till the multi-chrome video comes out that I have coming on my YouTube channel, then you have to wait and see. But this is what we're working with, girl. Anyway, on to these lips. So I'm gonna start off with what's on the lips right now. I have this lipstick from the Glamlite X Michaela collection, part 2, if you will. You can just pick any mauve tone lipstick. This is just the one I pulled out the drawer today, so as you can see, it's just a mauve lipstick. So pick any mauve lipstick in your collection. You don't have to use that particular lipstick shade. I feel like I have similar shades in my collection. I'll get to one in a minute when I get to that shade, because I have 2 on my hand right now that look really similar. And then I put this Makeup by Mario Pro Volume lip gloss in shade Mauve Nude. They're actually on the clearance rack at Sephora right now. That's how I ended up getting mine. They were on the clearance rack at Sephora, and honey, they're definitely giving. I'm here for it. I love them, and I'm excited to put them on. But yeah, I have lipsticks that are similar to this shade at home. So like I said, if you have a shade that's similar to this, you can just use the shades you have. You don't have to go out and buy these specific lipsticks. I probably should have started off with that, but I don't feel like you need to go out and buy particular lipsticks. Now, some of the glosses are particularly my favorite, so some of them, as far as the formula goes, I would go out and buy them, but I'm not trying to tell you you should have to. I'm just telling you what my go-to lip combinations are right now. So this is the one that's on my lip right now, so you can get an idea of what's going on. So this is the gloss, and I believe I have on Mauve Nude. Yeah, I have on Mauve Nude. And then the Michaela lipstick doesn't have like any stickers or names on it, so I can't tell you. But this is what we're working with, girls. So this is that shiny, shimmery gloss effect to a mauve. And y'all know I love me a mauve moment, but this is the only mauve lipstick in the video. So I figured I would start off with it, because the rest of them are more like peachy nudes and like beige nudes and pinky nudes. So those are the type of nudes I feel like a lot of people should go for. So I'm gonna make sure I gave you good for all of those well, but I had to trace true to myself, so I had to wear a mauve tone nude. So I'll do the one that I have swatched on my hand now, because I have 2 different lipsticks swatched on my hand now. So this one is the, what is it? Can y'all see? Sorry. Yeah, so this lipstick is from Vive, and then this lipstick is from LYS. So this is the lipstick shade in Vive, and this is the LYS lipstick in the shade, what shade was it? That's the shade Dreamer. So I feel like one is a little bit deeper than the other one, but I feel like they have pretty close tones to it. This one's just a little bit more brown girl friendly for a nude, and the V one is a little bit lighter. So it all depends on what type of nude you like to wear as a brown girl, which one you feel like is best. And if you one is like the lighter the better, then that works just fine. I manage this. I wear a super light one every now and again, but I just make sure my lip liner like handles that situation, so I don't be looking crazy. The lip liner I have on right now, I think it's Cold Brew from Jacqueline Cosmetics. It's just the one that's sitting on the counter in the bathroom when I go in there. So that's how I always end up using it. I usually use my Juvia's Place lip liners, but that was the one I had sitting on the counter, so I just went with the girl. But my battery's about to die, so we'll get into the next lipstick color in a second. But I'm gonna show you what the lipsticks are, or the lipstick lip gloss combination is. So I got this Give by Gwen Stefani in the shade Camo, and then I got the lip gloss and Cookie Butter from Juvia's Place, the ones I've been testing out recently. So I've been testing out with different lipsticks to see how it works, and these are the 2 we're gonna go with. So I'm gonna swatch them off camera, and I'll come back and show you on the back of my hand since the battery's about to die. Be right back, girl. Okay, y'all, so this is the lipstick in Cameo, and then this is the lip gloss and Cookie Butter from Juvia's Place. So sometimes I'll use a lighter lip gloss. It depends on how I feel that day, but sometimes I use this deeper one to kind of deepen up a little bit, because sometimes I feel like it's a little bit too light. So it all depends on what I'm feeling like at the moment, which one I use, because I have like other Juvia's Place lip glosses. Y'all know I bought that whole pretty much coffee shop collection, so I have other ones to choose from, but that's just one of my go-to favorites to use. I still use a lot of my go-to classic favorite colors as well, but like I said, I was trying to give y'all something new as opposed to like some of the older ones that I use a lot. So I'm trying to update and show you new stuff as opposed to old stuff, because I feel like I did a video like this a little while ago, but you know. Now let's get into the next one. So I have this lipstick from the brand Vive in the shade V. These are her modern matte lipsticks. So it's just this nice kind of like beige nude shade. I feel like it's pretty similar to the one I just had on, except it's a little bit more creamy and it's a little bit more sheer than that one is because of the liquid lipstick. So obviously it's going to be a little bit more pigmented, but I feel like they're pretty similar in color. Too bad I swatched it off now. And I've been taking the shade from Makeup by Mario and the shade Soft Nude. His, you know, lip colors that everybody has been obsessed with. Honey, I'm obsessed with, even if no one else is. And putting it on top. So I put it on top in this one just so you could see, but I'll swatch the lipstick on its own because I feel like because of the pigmentation is so overpowering that you might not necessarily see it, because it's more pigmented than the lip gloss. So how about the lipstick? So how about that? So I don't know if you'll be able to see, so I'll just swatch it on its own next to it too, just to be safe. So I did it 3 different ways this time, because the lipstick is, sorry, the lip gloss is so pigmented. So this is the combination on my hand right here of both of them together, if you can see the difference in the coloring of the gloss. So this is the lip gloss on top of the lipstick, and then there's the lipstick on its own, and then here's the gloss on its own. So as you can see, I feel like you can see a little bit of the lighter color from the lipstick peeking through, but not nearly as much as me just showing it on its own. So I want you to see how it looks combined in addition to on its own. I didn't do that with the first one because, you know, you saw it on my lips, and I didn't do it with the last one because it's a liquid lipstick and it'll take a while to dry down, and I didn't want to have to sit here and wait for it to dry down, because girl, it's like 3:15 in the morning and I still need to take myself to bed and then get up at like 10 or 12 o'clock to film the 2 or 3 videos I need to film, so then that way I can, you know, handle that or whatever. So I have 2 or 3 more videos I need to film tomorrow in addition to what I'm doing now. So it's just a lot as usual, y'all. Okay, so the next combination I have is, I'm gonna get the other Makeup by Mario one out the way. So I like to use Peachy Nude lipstick a lot of the time. What in the world is going on with this? But I like to use a Peachy Nude lipstick, and then I'll go ahead and put like one of the Makeup by Mario glosses on top of it to give it more of that peachy effect in the shade Baby Coral. So I'm going to do that right now. I'm gonna do it the way I did the last one, where I put the gloss on top of the lipstick. Then I'm gonna go ahead and show the lipstick on its own. I usually use a lighter pink than this, peach than this one, but I ran off and left the one I really want to show at home. I used the shade called Call Me Peaches from Hindash that I'm obsessed with and absolutely love, but I left that at home, so I just went ahead and showed you what I have here. But you can use a lighter shade, you can use a deeper shade. It all depends on what your preference is. These are just my general preferences. So as you can see, this gives a little more of an orangish vibe because I didn't put the lighter one that I normally like to put on. But this is the combination. This is the Baby Coral shade, and then this is the lipstick from the Barbie collection from Scooby-Doo. It doesn't have a name on it because they didn't put stickers on the bottom, but I usually like just a little lighter of a peachier lip shade. I just don't think I have one here to show you, so that's why I'm showing you what I have. All my peachier shades here tend to be a little bit deeper than I normally use at home, but since I'm not here that often, it doesn't really bother me too much. But I definitely recommend putting the shade Baby Coral from what do you call it, Mario over Hindash's Call Me Peaches, because honey, it looks stunning. You've seen it in video, you've seen it in Instagram pictures, honey. It is definitely giving all that I need. So I have a more expensive combination now that I want to show you. So this is from Lisa Eldridge. I always want to call Lisa Eldridge Linda Hallberg. I don't know why, but you know. I have the lipstick in Velvet Fawn, and then I have the lip gloss in Affair. So this is my combination from her. I only have one set of lip products from her because I don't use lip products that often, and the ones I use are usually, I have go-to ones I use, and it's not necessarily always hers, but at the same time I really like the formula. I just don't use it that often. I couldn't tell you why though. Like honestly, I really couldn't tell you why, because the formula on her lipsticks are amazing. It's just because I have to try so much new stuff all the time. I guess I kind of just be like, you know. So this is the color Lip Gloss in Affair. It doesn't match as close to my lipstick, because lipstick to me looks a little more pinkish tone than like peachy nude tone like the lip gloss. But you know, I was ordering offline and sometimes it's difficult to like pick perfect shade. So I'm hoping it'll focus on the lipstick so you can see the color. Come on. There we go. So that's the shade. Now I'm gonna show y'all swatches on my hand. So here's what it looks like together. As you can see, like I was talking about, the lipstick definitely to me looks more pink, and the lipstick looks like a little more peachy nude, if you will. But some combined together, they still look pretty nice. So that's what they look like together. So I only got one more lipstick set to talk about today, and then I'll do the video on all the different lipsticks and lip glosses that I brought with me to do this video on. I just wanted to give y'all a little sample of something because I'm still trying to test out a couple more things, and I wanted to try to be a little more thorough than I normally am when it comes to these videos. So like, I was trying to go for it. So the last one I have is another Makeup by Mario lip gloss in the shade Golden Nude. This is from the Power Volume lip gloss set. And then I have the LYS lipstick in the shade Dreamer, like I told you all earlier, that we compared to the Vive lipstick. I feel like this is like a brown girl friendly version of the Vive lipstick when it comes to like a perfect nude shade for some of my skin tone. Because at first I thought it was a little light, but once I put it on, I was like, no, it's right. It's right for me. The only thing I will say is, like, because these are moisturizing lipstick, I find it doesn't last on my lips as long as I would like it to. So that's the only downside to me about the LYS lipstick. It doesn't last as long as I want it to. But, you know, it looks amazing on the lips while it does last. And with this lip gloss combination, honey, it's definitely giving. So let me show you what they look like together and then separately. So yeah, so I put the lip gloss on top of it. As you can see, the lip gloss doesn't swatch like much. Another reason I wasn't really crazy about swatching the lip gloss, at least the Makeup by Mario ones, because I feel like they look better on the lips than they do just in a swatch. And then there's a lipstick on its own. So I feel like, let me swatch the Vive one again, because I feel like it looks like a brown girl friendly version of the Vive lipstick, because the Vive one is a little more beige, and I feel like peach undertones look better on people my skin tone as a general rule, not necessarily beige. Not the beige ones look bad, because I feel like when I wear the lip gloss it looks just as nice. It's just, I mean, lipstick, it looks just as nice, but I just prefer a more peachy tone one. As you can see, this is the Vive one at the bottom, and then that's the Dreamer shade. But I feel like they both look nice on my skin tone. It's just a question of what lip gloss you pair it with to make it work, and what lip liner you use. So those are all the go-to lip products I had for you all today, but I'm still loving the one that's on my lips the best. Y'all know I just live for a raw moment. But you can comment down below and tell me which ones were your favorites of the ones I talked about while we prepare for this video. Now, since you saw this video, I will probably have the Makeup by Mario lip glosses in there still, like the lip color ones, and then I'll still have the Juvia's Place ones in there. But the rest of these lip products you've seen in here won't be in that video, so just don't look for them. Like, you won't see any of these lip gloss lipsticks in there besides the two I just mentioned. So just keep that in mind. So if you want to hear more about those, let me know, and I can do something else, maybe like a quick shorts on them or something like that. But you're gonna hear about those here, and that's gonna be it. So those are all the things I had to talk about with you today as far as my favorite lip combos go. I might do a part 2 on like shorts to do some real quick, just showing you swatches and whatnot, and maybe flash a picture of me wearing it on Instagram, from me wearing it on Instagram or something. But that's all I got today, girl. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful to you if you're looking for some new lip combinations. Like I told you, any brown lip liner would do. You don't have to have a particular brown lip liner. That's why I didn't even mention any. The Juvia's Place ones are really nice and pretty affordable. I know the LA Girl lip liners are really affordable as well. I think they're $3 at Ulta, so you don't have to spend a whole bunch of money on a lip liner to get a nice brown lip liner. Those are the two that I prefer. I prefer the Juvia's Place ones. I feel like it's hard to get the LA Girl one in stock, but the Juvia's Place ones are really affordable. They're always on sale, but if you want a pencil one, go with the LA Girl one. But I hope you all enjoyed this video. Remember, you all are diamonds, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Be blessed, girl. Bye.